Okay. Hey there, YouTube. This was not the way I meant to make my, YouTube appearance, my first video. But I have got to just kind of get this off my chest because it's bothering me some kind of good. So, my sister sends me a text and asks me if I'm watching BW. For those of you that aren't in the know, BW is what I call or who I call Boyce Watkins. He doesn't know me from a can of paint, but I listen to him every single day, so I feel like I know him like I know a good uncle. But anyway, she's asking me, was I watching his live feed? And of course, no, I wasn't watching the live feed. So I told her to send me the link. She sends me the link, and apparently he has had some sort of fallout with Yvette Carnell. So, for those of you who do not know Yvette Carnell is a very impassioned black woman who is very in tune to the political kind of heartbeat of the black community. And she speaks on black issues. That's just what she does. Um, Dr. Boyce Watkins, for those of you who don't know, is an academic and has his PhD in finance. He also runs the Black Business School, which I am a member of. And his goal is to have black people learn the importance of creating wealth. Two very good, solid, black, what I would refer to as leaders in our community. But the thing that has me a little off is apparently Yvette had a YouTube video that she posted, and I don't know the name of the young man, but she had a young black man on there, and the name of and I'm sorry because I'm on my way home from work, so I'm not at my laptop and I can't like post a feed or a link for you. But if you look up Yvette Carnell on YouTube, it was Dr. Boyce Watkins calls the racial wealth gap an illusion. Quote, he's wrong. Um, Yvette and BW go back and forth a lot, and they don't always agree, and there's nothing wrong with that. They agree to disagree, and they still remain very cordial to one another. He has her as, or had her, I don't know if he still does or not, as part of his platform. But, they oftentimes don't agree. But Yvette is, I've never known her, and I've looked at many, many, many of her videos. I've never known her to be disrespectful. And in watching this video, I did not feel that she was necessarily being disrespectful. She just had a completely opposite view of that of Dr. Watkins, which often is the case. My personal issue was with the young man with whom she was having the discussion. And I'm sure the young man knows who Dr. Watkins is. I'm sure he's familiar with what he has done, excuse me, as far as his impact on the black community. However, and just to make this very short, because I'm running out of time, as I see. Um, my issue was not that he so vehemently disagreed with BW. My issue was the fact that I found his delivery to be disrespectful. And regardless of how you feel about someone's viewpoint, as black people, it is really imperative that we remember that we need to be supportive of one another. And there are ways that you can disagree with someone and you can state your case without being disrespectful. Um, I feel very passionate about that because I believe it's very important to honor and respect the leaders and our elders who have come before us and helped kind of pave the way for what we're doing. So, I think that moving forward, I would just caution him, whoever he is, that at some point in the future, you may very well be viewed as a leader of our black community. And you wouldn't, I'm sure, not appreciate someone coming at you the way that you came at Dr. Watkins. And if and I don't know if Yvette reached out to you or you reached out to Yvette or how the two of you got together, but you could have simply had a discussion with Dr. Watkins included, and you could have asked some of the questions that you were posing but couldn't have asked because you didn't have him at the table. So when we have these, disagreements or not seeing eye to eye about topics within our community, we need to all be at the table, and just be mindful that it's never again what you say, but how you say it. Because as I said, Dr. Watkins doesn't know me from a can of paint, but I feel like I know him very well. So if I was offended, I can only imagine how he must feel. So there you have it. That's all I have for my first YouTube posting. Guys, let me know how you feel. Leave comments below, and thanks for listening. Appreciate it. Have a good one.